Missing children, what happened? When I was in grade 8, my older brother started messing around on the dark web. He thought it was funny and never expected anything bad to happen. He thought he was being safe and started messing with random people until one night he was sitting in my room and slammed his laptop shut. I asked what was wrong, but he just walked out and looked out our living room window. I told him to tell me what was going on, and he went to check if our front door was locked. Apparently someone sent him a picture from outside our house and knew both our names. He didn't know what to do and wouldn't let me tell our dad. He wasn't supposed to be on there, and he'd kill us if he knew what happened. The next morning someone rang our doorbell, and a guy with a badge told us he was an undercover cop. He said they got an alert of suspicious activity from our address, but we lied and said we didn't know what he was talking about. He told us to stay safe, but the next day at school he came back. Our school's receptionist came and got me from class and said the police were there. They told me they had to take me home because there was an emergency at my house. I asked what it was, but they wouldn't tell me, but our receptionist told me to go with them. I went, and their car didn't have any police stickers on it, but I didn't think it was weird because I had seen them before. There were no door handles in the back, so there was no way I could get out. They drove the opposite way from my house, and the longer I sat there, the more nervous I got. The more I thought about it, the more I realized these guys weren't actual police officers. I started to think I'd never see anyone I loved again until they started arguing over the gas tank being empty. We had to stop at a gas station, and a police car pulled up next to us. They knew I knew what was happening, so one of them got in the back with me and told me not to say anything. They asked if everything was okay, and the guy convinced him I was his niece and I had been acting out. They left, and after a few more minutes of driving, they started to get worried. They thought the police were going to remember them if anyone found me, so they opened the door and told me to get out. I had to run back to the gas station with my hands tied, and I'm very, very lucky to be alive.